Hi, folks, and welcome to our first edition of the show, Art to Art. This is where I will lead you around the world to interview working artists in their studios and show you how they're utilizing social media, the internet, sales and galleries and personal sales, and what they're doing to promote themselves and to make money as real working artists. Today we're going to visit with Martin Stone, who is a longtime professional artist in West Cork, Ireland, a haven for artists in this part of the world. I'll talk to Martin a little bit about his work and how he's utilized the internet to sell work to people in other countries. It's sure to be interesting. Thank you.
Yes, I've been very lucky since I've been here. Amazingly, I've been here about 12 years now, and I've not done anything else. I've only worked as an artist, and even when the recession kind of hit, I thought that maybe I would have to, do something else. But no, luckily my work is still sold. We've had to negotiate on prices, and sometimes prices came down after the recession, obviously. But I've still managed to make the money that I need to make to support my family and to just work as an artist. I've been very lucky.
Now, I understand you don't sell just locally, but you're utilizing the internet to sell. Could you talk a little bit about that?
I do. Well, it's kind of grown over the past 10 years, I think. About 10 years ago, people were only kind of just starting with the internet. And I started off by posting my work on the internet and getting a website. But more and more, it's become a major feature of the amount I sell. And I sell a great deal on the internet now. And what kind of happens is people trust the internet more. Things like PayPal have been developed. People feel that they can buy large paintings on the internet. I also have a returns policy. So if somebody's not happy with the painting when they get it, then they can return it to me and there's not a problem. They can either exchange it or they can have their money back. I've never had that happen yet. I've been very lucky. So people have inquired about it, and rightly so. They've been a little nervous about buying on the internet at first. But more and more I built up a clientele on the internet, and now a large portion of my yearly intake, sometimes a quarter, sometimes even half my yearly intake comes solely from internet sales. They see the work and they contact me, and we get talking, and they can follow my work on the website as well. And I always keep my website posted with new work.
And what would you say your market is now compared to what it was with the advent of the internet? How far is your reach?
Well, it's a lot further. I mean, now I get clients from Europe, I get clients from America to contact me, clients who are coming over on holiday. They will look on the internet, they will very often contact me and say, do you have a space here or a gallery that we can come and see the work? They'll start off surfing, they'll discover me there, and then they'll contact me and they'll find out where my work is, and they'll come and have a look. And amazingly, the internet has really grown, and more, people are not even seeing the work, but they're buying straight from the internet. We're sending it over to them, and they're perfectly happy, and they're paying for the paintings and recommending me to other people. So over the past, I would say 6 or 7 years, it's really become a major feature, and I think most artists now have got to have some kind of internet presence.
That's excellent. And as far as shipping, have you experienced any difficulty shipping art to these people?
No, it's surprisingly easy. I mean, what I do, I use a kind of airboard, that is as light as a feather, and it really protects the paintings. And we sandwich it in the airboard, we bubble wrap it, we tape it up, and it's like concrete. You can't break the thing, And it's surprisingly cheap as well to send stuff, to parcel it up and send it in post to people. When I first started doing it, I thought this is going to be a big hassle. you know, but it wasn't at all. The more I do it, you know, the easier it's got. And I have regular couriers now who take a lot of my work. They used to pick up my work to take it to exhibitions and stuff like that. But now when I ship the stuff, I use the same people, and they just pick it up, take it to wherever it's going, you know, or if it's going to America, I use a delivery service. And I've never had a problem. And so long as you wrap the painting and make sure that it's protected, there's, you know, there's no problem at all.
Do you recommend using the internet to other artists?
Oh, definitely. I think you've got to now. I think that's the way it's going. You know, it's such a big thing. Everybody now has some sort of computer presence. You know, and you know you'll find most families have, you know, 5 or 6 kind of platforms that they're looking at stuff on the internet all the time. So you're really silly if you don't use the internet these days, because you'll have professional people who like to collect art, who are always on the internet and are always looking for new artists. And you know, I've discovered a load of new clients and a load of new friends even who've come over and got to know my work purely through the internet at first, and now, you know, they're regular sort of buyers from me. So I think, you know, everyone has to go that way.
So are you involved in a social media relationship with any of these buyers, past buyers in particular?
Oh, definitely. What I kind of try to do is to keep in touch with people. You know, they leave their details when they buy from me, and I always send them any information I have on new exhibitions or new paintings that I might have produced, just to keep them informed. And they want to be informed, you know. They really, when they buy a painting from you, you do establish a relationship with somebody. They don't just want a one-off. What they want to do is to keep an eye on you and to see how your work is developing. And they might buy a little landscape from you one year, and then next year you might be working on something else like still life, and then they kind of might be interested in that as well. So you keep them informed. You know, a lot of these people have become Facebook friends and social media friends, and it's a relationship you build. It's not just you know, they're not just clients that you make one-off sales to.
Well, we want to thank you for your interview. Would you like to give out your email address to everyone?
Yeah, my email is martinstone@aircom.net. It's very easy.
Okay. Well, thank you, Martin, for allowing us in your studio today.
Thank you.
All right.